here it is. This is the beer machine, for those of you who hadn't seen one before. It's very similar to the Mr. Beer Kit, but this has a little bit, I guess, a few more options on it, you would say, and probably a little bit easier to work with. It seems to take shorter time too. They say this can make beer within 7 to 10 days. It's pretty accurate, depending on the beer that you make. Some of the beers that I've made out of this, they've tasted pretty good after 10 days. Others have took a couple of weeks or so. But really what it is, it's just it looks like a Mr. Beer, basically. It holds about 2.5 gallons, roughly a case of beer. It's an all-encased unit, takes care of the fermentation, and everything stays put, so you can dispense out of it. You don't have to transfer it or anything. Just use the kits, add water and yeast, and you're good to go. Obviously clean it out, sanitize it, and when you get it going, it's got a couple of gauges here on the top. One shows you the PSI, so you know if it's actually fermenting at a good, you got a good fermentation going. And then you have your temperature, and you can dispense right out of this. Here's the tap, put CO2 up in here, a little canister, and that's really all it is. Very simple to work with. You just take off these sides. Comes apart in a half shell here. Here's the gasket that you would put around the edge so you don't have any leaks. And inside you have your, this is really just to hold the sediment back. That's like a floater, so that the sediment doesn't come through and you have clean beer. That's really it. There's not a whole lot to it. It's very easy to work with. I enjoyed using it a few times. I've used this probably 3-4 times before I started with the 5-gallon batches, thanks to the inspiration from everybody here online. So this is what I started with, and I will hopefully have a video up of what I've graduated to.